Okay, YouTube, what's going on? This is Lawnboy7260G here. So, a lot of you have been wondering why I haven't been making a lot of videos lately, for the past 4 months. Well, you all know that my buddy Trent, also known as Maritime Man on YouTube, made that video for me. And so, yeah, during the months of January, part of February and March, I've been having a lot of troubles and that, girl-related issues, stuff with my ex-girlfriend and that. I've been fighting a lot, and yeah, that's the reason. That's one of the reasons. The other one is that I've been away snowmobiling. So we've had somewhat of a winter. Not as good as I expected it to be, but been put on over 700 miles this year, and just haven't had a lot of time making videos. I've been also running the YouTube channel for the Antique and Classic Snowmobile Club of Canada, so that has put a delay on video making for my own time. Been busy a lot with school, a lot of projects, so haven't really got around to making a whole lot of videos. But now, since it's the Lawnboy season again, and the small engine video season, I've been getting some time to be making a lot more videos. The LT Gray, which was my last video, which I made in November of '09, it needs a new set of pistons. I was getting it ready for the Alliston Live on Skis vintage snowmobile ride, and I was going to put the motor back together because I just bought a new CDI ignition for it, and I was going to put the exhaust manifold on. And I saw a bunch of chips out of the piston. So obviously something got into the motor and took both pistons out of it, and it seized the rings right up. So now I gotta buy a new set of pistons for it, and which the problem is, the 400 pistons are hard to find. So worst comes to worst, I'm gonna have to buy a set of 440 pistons and 440 cylinders. But if I do that and it works, I'm gonna port and polish the motor, and I'm also gonna see if I can find a set of pipes for it, and so make it into a grass dragger for the spring and fall season. Since it's a free air, it'd be hard to run it in the summer without it overheating, as long as I don't run it too much. But during the summer I'll be going away to a lot of shows and that around the area, around Ontario. But I'll be getting some coverage of that. And if you go on YouTube, you can see the Antique and Classic Snowmobile Club Canada YouTube channel, which I run, which is just ACSCC. You can search that up on YouTube. We have a bunch of videos up on that. And yeah, so gonna be getting some stuff running soon. I'll have some videos up, and yeah, I got some issues with the Lawnboy commercial. Near the end of the season, I think it's the motor kept filling up with gasoline. So what happened is that when I started it up, all this gas came out of the exhaust and that, and killed part of my lawn. So I put a new fuel line on it, see if that would work. Well, it didn't, and I kept the fuel valve shut off so no gas would go in, but that didn't work either. So what I'm thinking is that it's either the fuel shut off valve's screwed up on it, or maybe I got the float set too high on it or too low. So that's something to look into. But yeah, I'll get some videos up. And I'd like to thank everybody for subscribing while I've been gone. See, we finally hit 300. We're almost at 330 right now. So within a month I've gained about 30 subscribers. So I'd like to thank everybody for supporting me. And I'll take that thing out of my channel description about me leaving YouTube, because now that stuff is worked out, my life's back to normal, I'll start making videos again. Usually about maybe every 2 weeks. I'll try to keep busy at it. And so yeah. Thanks again, everybody. Thanks again to Trent, also known as the Maritime Man, for that video. And yeah, keep on watching my vids, guys.